Blasio is building as well. Check out all of these fans who have gathered here along the barricades here on Broadway, the Canyon of Heroes, to see these world champions in person. The United States women's national soccer team. A lot of American pride this morning, American flags. We've seen so much red, white, and blue. So many people here ready to see these stars up close and personal. And this intersection right here is actually one of the prime viewing spots for the parade. This is where the floats will actually be making the turn up Broadway along the Canyon of Heroes to what's expected to be thousands of more fans cheering them on. The parade officially starts in just a few minutes at 9:30 a.m. That is the designated start time, and the sign across the street there at the entrance to Battery Park here in Lower Manhattan, it says, "No quit in us." That was hung here this morning, and that is certainly a slogan for this United States women's national soccer team. We have such a good viewing spot right here. There's so much excitement in the air. You can just feel it, and everybody's just really excited. So yeah, I'll send things back to you guys. Right, so there are going to be two designated floats. Some of the members of the team will be on the first float, some will be on the second. On the first one, joining big stars like Megan Rapinoe and Carly Lloyd. Mayor De Blasio will be on that float as well, along with his wife, Ray, so we're expected to see them as well. So they'll be heading up here, turning down the battery of the top Broadway.
The Trump supporters I made a mistake of not updating my path card, and I was like a mile long line. I was like, screw this, I took the ferry. So I had to walk a little bit, but it's nice. Yeah. The ferry was still pretty crowded. It's just packed out there.
Yeah, yeah. And then once it ends, with the Trump guys?
Actually, I'm watching them. But they moved back, and the black guy is not here. They can't see him anymore.
The guy with the sign?
Yeah, he's there.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I just sent a couple photos of.
I got some shots from him. I don't know if they are interested in it.
Is it possible to get on Wi-Fi?
Oh, we'll give you the Wi-Fi password, yeah. Okay, so do you want to pick the one that says
we're really excited right now. We have not only young girls and young boys, but people of all ages, people of all walks of life here. I'm joined by a group. We've got Long Island in the house. We've got Staten Island in the house. So everyone here pretty much a soccer player, am I right? Okay, so who are we most excited for? Everyone, of course, you're all wonderful.
What do you see in the car there?
Nobody. It's just the police. Oh.
We don't need that.
Apparently they have open windows above us.
Yeah.
We got tape falling from the sky.
You see the walls? Nothing.
There's one float coming.
Mm.
There's a band coming too.
The bus is coming.
There's one, yeah, there's a bus, yeah.
get that. Oh, this is the mayor. I think the boss of the team behind him.
No, it's the trophies on this first one with the mayor.
Where's that?
Somebody's holding it on the side.
With the mayor?
With this one with the mayor has the trophy on it.
Oh. Yeah, I see that.
in to DJ Mary Mack, who has been spooning tunes for us all morning. To continue our celebration, welcome to the stage the talented team Fogo Azul, under the artistic direction of Stacy Kovacs. They are a fusion of samba reggae sounds originating in northern Brazil and are the only all-women Brazilian drumming group in the city. Get up on your feet and dance to the beat of Fogo Azul. Fogo Azul under the artistic direction of Stacy Kovacs. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please take your seats. Our program will begin in a few minutes.
We make them gal booty go up and down.
World Cup champions. That's right, you guys. Let's do it. Welcome to New York City and welcome to City Hall. This is how we're doing it. We just host ticker tape parade.
I got this feeling.
So we hoping everybody's having fun.
bones.
Make sure you stay hydrated.
It goes electric wavy
Because we're
when
here
I
all
turn
for
it
it.
on. Off from my city.
We have water
Off from
stations,
my home.
everything you need. We have it right
We're
here.
flying up no ceiling when we in our zone.
Let's go.
I got that sunshine in my pocket. Got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body.
Big shout out to all the news teams up there doing their thing, reporting this great event.
So phenomenal.
That's right.
Unlock the way we rock it. So don't stop.
Let's go. I'm DJ Mary Mac and I can't stop that feeling. Let's keep it going.
Nowhere to hide.
Whenever you see that camera, you better put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air.
So
You see the camera, camera means show off. Put your hands up in the air, let's go.
I can see but you when you dance, dance.
I like that, I like that.
Good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance.
Put your hands up, come on this side, put your hands up in the air.
Dance, dance, dance.
We wanna see, we wanna see.
So keep dancing.
Come on.
So just dance, dance, dance.
2019 FIFA World Cup champions, they're here. Megan's here, Alex is here, Rose is here. I see them. Harley's here. This is how we're doing it. Welcome to NYC.
Don't be control. I fly so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone.
Let's go, let's go.
Got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off of it. Moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it. So don't stop, stop, stop. Under the lights when everything goes. Nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move,
let's go, let's go. Welcome to NYC, welcome to City Hall. We are throwing a big, big party. One team, one nation. I know you guys aren't tired out there. Put your hands up in the air, yo.
just dance, dance, dance. Come on. All those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance.
That's right, that's right. Put them up, put them up.
So just dance, dance, dance.
I like what I see. Hey, you guys on the other side, put your hands up in the air. Let's go, let's go.
So just dance, dance, dance.
2019 FIFA World Cup champions, they are in the building.
I can't stop the. I can't stop the. I can't stop the. I can't stop the. I can't stop the.
We can't stop. Hey, look at that camera right there. Look at that camera right there. We just want you guys to show off today. We just want to show off. Let them know you're in NYC City Hall. If you're not from New York City, put your hands up in the air right now. Yeah, come on. I like what I see. I like what I see. Let's go, let's go. You got that sunshine in your pocket. I see you. Come on, come on. One nation, one team. Put your hands up in the air. Let's go, you guys. We're going to have some fun today. Come on. Let's go, let's go. I feel the energy. They ready. They ready. That's right. One nation, one team. 2019 FIFA World Cup champions. They are in the building. Megan says she's ready. Tobin says she's ready. Carly says she's ready. Let's go, let's go. Put them up, put them up. We see him creeping, we see him, we see him. Come on. When they come out here, you guys better scream like you never screamed before. I want to hear you all the way in Connecticut and Jersey and Long Island. I want to hear you that far. Oh, Staten Island too, sorry. Yeah. Come on. We know Brooklyn is here already. We're not even going to stress you guys out. We know you guys are celebrating. I want to touch that trophy. I want to touch that trophy. Bring it to the DJ booth. Bring it to the DJ booth. I want to touch it.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please take your seats. Our program will begin momentarily.
Just in case you didn't hear that, take your seat. The program's going to be starting momentarily. And make sure you hydrate. That's a good idea, sir. Hydrate, hydrate. We have water stations around, so make sure you hydrate. Thank you.
I know you need it, do you feel it? Drink the water, drink the wine. Oh, we gotta turn up the crazy. Living like a washed up celebrity. Shooting fireworks like it's the 4th of July. Until we feel alright. Until we feel alright. I'm like a scarf trick, it's all up the sleeve. I taste like magic, waves that swallow quick and deep. Through the bait, catch the shark, bleed the water red. 50 words for murder, and I'm every one of them. My touch is black and poisonous, and nothing like my punch. Drunk kiss, I know you need it, do you feel it? Drink the water, drink the wine.
They're coming.
Oh, we gotta turn up the crazy. Living like a washed
I know there's people around Crystal Gun.
shooting fireworks like it's the 4th of July. Tonight we are victorious, champagne pouring over us. All my friends were glorious. Tonight we are victorious. Tonight we are victorious, champagne pouring over us. All my friends were glorious. Tonight we are victorious.
That's right. Didn't I tell you when camera comes around, put your hands up in the air. Welcome to New York City and welcome to 2019 FIFA World Cup Champions. Ticket Day Parade is going on right now. Oh, we're going to say it's the after party, right? Okay. Let's go. We like that sign, champions, ladies get paid. Oh yes. Show me the money. Yes, that's right. Everyday people. I see your sign, equal play, equal pay. I like that. That's good. Amazing. If you have a sign, and it's a nice sign, put it up right now. Let me see them. Let me see the signs. You guys don't hold it by your side. Let's see them. One nation, one team. I see that. Maybe we won't stop watching. I like that. A white ticket holder. Oh, no. I don't need that. World champion. All right. I like that. We want you to hold up your signs. We want to see them. Megan wants to totally see the signs. What? 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 I promise I didn't start that. Let's go. What? Equal pay. What? Huh? We like that. That's right. I want to hear more men saying that too. What? Equal pay. I want to hear equal pay. Equal pay. Let's go. Let's go. We want to hear everybody saying it. Let's go.
Set me free and give me death, there ain't no other choices. When I lay down to go to sleep, I keep on hearing voices. Little whispers in my head, man, is you fake or loyal? Why know why that death is sign of baby, pick your poison. When they hear the sound of the drum, they'll be saying, oh Lord, here they come. Yeah, here we come. Here we come. Here we come. Here we come. And when you hear the sound of the drum, we'll be saying, here we come. Yeah, here we come. Hey, here we come. Here we come. Here we come. And when you hear the sound of the drum, and when you hear the sound of the drum, when you hear the sound of the drum, we'll be saying, here we come.
Good morning, New York City, and welcome to City Hall on this historic day as we celebrate the U.S. women's national soccer team and their FIFA Women's World Cup victory. And now, to honor our World Cup champions, please welcome our host for the day, New York Mayor Bill De Blasio and First Lady Shirlane McCray.
She's just a girl and she's on fire, hotter than a fantasy, lonely like a highway. She's living in a world and it's on fire, filled with catastrophe, but she knows she can fly away. Oh, she got both feet on the ground.
Hello, soccer fans! Are you ready to celebrate the world champion U.S. women's soccer team? No. Let's try that one more time. Are you ready to celebrate the game-changing, record-breaking, back-to-back World Cup winning U.S. soccer team? That's right. This is how we welcome our heroes back home. Now, the world has been watching these athletes in awe over the last month. They showed us what it means to work hard and never give up. They inspired us with incredible skill and flawless teamwork. And they showed us that playing like a girl is to be unbeatable. Now, everyone loves a winner. But do you know what everyone loves even more?
a winner with a message. And a message that demands equal pay in the USA is fair game. Don't you agree? USA, equal pay, equal pay, equal pay, equal pay, equal pay, equal pay. Today, they are the greatest soccer team in the world. All the young girls who cheered the team on, match after match after match, they know that there are no limits to what they can achieve. Our champions have shown us, and they are still showing us, how to stand together, fight harder, and win for equal rights, social justice, and equal pay. New York City, do we stand with the U.S. soccer team? Are we going to celebrate them like the world champions they are? Yes, yes, we cheered for them on the field, and we are with them too for equality off the field. USA, equal pay. USA, equal pay. USA, equal pay. USA, equal pay. And now, please welcome my World Cup cheering partner, Mayor Bill De Blasio.
Thank you, Charlene. Thank you for reminding us that this is a moment in history. Did you see the love for that team out there in the Canyon of Heroes? Did you feel the love? That was a moment of unity. That was a moment where all the good in our city, all the good in our nation, you could feel it. And this team brought us together, and this team showed us so much to make us hopeful. Today, we had a moment we will remember for the rest of our lives. And I want to welcome everyone here in this city. I want to welcome everyone around the country who's watching, everyone around the world who is watching this historic moment. Bienvenidos a todos. In just a moment, you are going to be introduced in person to our champion team. Are you ready? 4 World Cups never has been done in the history of American soccer. We are so proud that their first stop was the Canyon of Heroes. Heroes and heroines, right? And we know how to celebrate here. This team has done something never before seen in the history of this country. The greatest, most winning soccer team in American history. Este es el mejor equipo y el más ganador en la historia del fútbol en nuestro país. And what they accomplished was extraordinary. The thrilling win versus France in the quarterfinals. Alyssa Nayer's epic save in the semifinals versus England. And then one more great hurdle in the finals. And we will never forget when Megan Rapinoe scored that penalty shot. And when Rose Lavelle sealed the victory with a second goal. And there was a deafening roar celebrating that victory. A deafening roar for our champions. I want to hear one more deafening roar because of what they stand for. Let me hear you say it. USA, equal pay. USA, equal pay. USA, equal pay. USA, equal pay. This team has shown an undeniable truth. an inalienable right, that the equality of women must be guaranteed in this nation, and let's honor them by doing it. Let's honor them by ensuring it. They have inspired millions and millions, and they've inspired particularly young women to believe in themselves, to be brave, to be bold, to be fierce. What this team has done will live in our history because everyone in their heart feels this is America's team, and we could not be more proud of our team. Later on in this ceremony, we will honor each player and each coach with the highest honor New York City gives, the key to the city. And every one of them has earned it. So on behalf of 8.6 million New Yorkers, what an honor to have this great team among us and to remember what they told us. One nation, one team. One nation, one team. That's what we believe. Una nación, un equipo, all together. And now I have the great honor of introducing someone very special. She is no stranger to the world of sports, a former basketball star herself and sports reporter, and now the anchor of ABC's Good Morning America. Let me introduce to you Robin Roberts.
Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. I would say let's get this party started, but we're going to continue this party because you want to meet your World Cup champions. So let's bring them on out. No one has coached more games in U.S. women's national team history. She is the only coach in U.S. history to win 2 World Cup titles going back-to-back in 2015 and 2019. U.S. head coach Jill Ellis.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they stay
U.S.
there.
women's national team's high performance coach, Dawn Scott.
Cause all I do is win, win, win. And if you going in, put your hands in the air, make them stay there.
Ludacris going in on the verse, cause I never been defeated and I won't stop now. Keep your hands up, get them in the sky for the homies that ain't making it, my folks locked down.
U.S. women's national team goalie coach, Graham Abel.
The hood call it Ludiac, and I'm on this foolish track, so I spit my
penalty kick, save in the World Cup semifinal was one of the most memorable moments in U.S. soccer history. Goalkeeper Alyssa Nair.
Got 20 bank accounts, accountants count me in, make millions every year.
At 21 years old, she scored her first World Cup goal in France, number 2 forward Mallory Pugh. She got the assist on the game-clinching goal in the World Cup final. Number 3 midfielder Samantha Lewis. She's USA's leader in the back, 6 stitches above her eye. Didn't stop her in the World Cup final. Number 4 defender Becky Sauerbrunn. She had the assist on the first goal in the World Cup semifinal win against England. Number 5 defender Kelly O'Hara. She played all 90 minutes in the USA's group victory over Chile. Number 6 midfielder Morgan Bryan. She played the most minutes of any U.S. player in France. Number 7 defender Abby Dahlkemper. The physical engine of the U.S. midfield and one of the world's best ball winners, number 8 midfielder Julie Ertz. She had the assist on the game-winning goal in the World Cup semi, number 9 midfielder Lindsay Horan. She scored 3 goals in France and is the 3rd all-time leading scorer for the USA in World Cup history. Number 10 out of Delran, New Jersey, Carly Lloyd. She came off the bench to play the second half of the World Cup final, helped secure the win. Number 11, Allie Krieger. At age 20, she was the youngest player on the team. Number 12, Tierna Davidson. She scored 6 goals in France, won the silver boot as the second best scorer. Number 13, Alex Morgan. Her first World Cup final in France, number 14, defender Emily Sonnet. She won the bronze ball as the third best player at the 2019 Cup and scored the game-clinching goal in the final. You know who she is, number 14, Rose Lavelle. With her dynamic flank play and had the assist on the game-clinching goal in the historic quarterfinal against France. Number 17, out of Basking Ridge, New Jersey, Tobin Heath. One of 3 world-class goalkeepers on this roster. Number 18, Ashlyn Harris. Out of Rockville Center, New York, she was one of the best defenders at the Cup. Number 19, Crystal Dunn. One of our local players out of Northport, New York, number 20, midfielder Allie Long. The two-time NWSL Goalkeeper of the Year, number 21, Adriana Franch. The only mom on the Cup team, number 22, forward Jessica McDonald. Mama's got the moves. She scored the opening goal in the World Cup semifinal against England, number 23, forward Kristen Press. One more. The winner of the Golden Ball, best player, the Golden Boot, top scorer, number 15, Megan Rapinoe.
please rise for the presentation of colors by the Interagency Color Guard, consisting of representatives from the New York City Police Department, Fire Department, Department of Sanitation, Department of Correction, and Sheriff Department. And please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem, performed by Lauren Leggio.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Everyone, please take a seat. Thank you. Now, a gentleman who began his career here in Lower Manhattan, Carlos Cordero, who is the U.S. Soccer Federation president, and he has some words he'd like to share. Carlos.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Wow. New York City, you have outdone yourselves yet again. What a parade. Thank you. Mayor De Blasio, on behalf of all of us at U.S. Soccer, thank you for hosting this amazing celebration. If I can paraphrase one of New York's greats, I feel like one of the luckiest people on earth. Because for the last few weeks, I've been lucky to travel with, laugh with, cheer for, celebrate, and be inspired by 23 of the greatest athletes that the United States of America has ever produced. Now, some of these have already been mentioned this morning, but we can never repeat them enough. The only team ever to win 12 consecutive Women's World Cup matches. The highest margin of victory in a match, 13-0. Scoring in the most consecutive matches, Carly Lloyd in 6 consecutive games. Goals by 9 different players, a record. The highest scoring team in Women's World Cup history, 26 goals. Winner of the Bronze Ball, Rose Lavelle. winner of the Silver Boot and equaling the most goals ever scored in a single match, Alex Morgan. And finally, but not last, winner of the Golden Boot, the tournament's top scorer, and the Golden Ball, the best player, Megan Rapinoe. And together as one united team, not just one or two or three World Cup wins, but back-to-back championships and an unprecedented fourth World Cup title. Today we not only celebrate this great team on the field, but also we must honor the team behind them. Coach Jill Ellis, the first women's coach and only the second soccer coach in nearly 100 years to win back-to-back World Cup titles. Wow! And of course, the entire 35% staff behind the scenes. Our coaches, trainers, analysts, medical staff, equipment managers, and last but not least, our administrators. And of course, our tireless staff back at Soccer House in Chicago. Our players and our federation succeed because of you. Thank you very much. Finally, this is a celebration of soccer in America. We thank the millions of fans all over the USA. We thank the more than 30,000 fans who made the journey to cheer you on in France. And we thank all of you for being here today. We're all part of US soccer. And by the way, if you love these players in the World Cup, then come out and cheer on your local teams, NWSL teams this year. And please come and join us for their victory tour across America, which begins on August the 3rd in Los Angeles. Today on that parade route, watching at home and playing on fields in towns and cities across our great country, there are millions and millions of young girls and boys who look at these 23 world-class record-breaking, history-making athletes and they're saying, I want to be like them. And together we can help those dreams come true. To our women's national team and the millions who support them, in recent months, you have raised your voices for equality. Today, on behalf of all of us at US Soccer, I want to say, we hear you, we believe in you, and we're committed to doing right by you. And that is why over the years, from our development programs to our youth national teams, to our professional leagues, the NWSL, to our women's national team, U.S. Soccer has invested more in women's soccer than any country in the world. And we will continue to invest. We will continue to invest more in women's soccer than any country in the world, and we will continue to encourage others, including our friends at FIFA, to do the same. We believe at U.S. Soccer that all female athletes deserve fair and equitable pay. And together, I believe we can get this done. Because as this team has taught us, being the greatest isn't just about how you play on the field, it's about what you stand for off the field. It's about who we are as a sport and a country. The 2019 Women's World Cup champions, the United States of America, one nation, one team, go USA!
Saw you leaning in there, Jill. Saw you leaning in there at the end. Very important to know your audience. All right, we're going to hear from the players now. Yes! Yes! And we're going to begin with a woman who has done so much for U.S. soccer. Whether it is the World Cup team or the Olympics, she is the third all-time leading scorer in the history of women's soccer in the U.S. You know who I'm talking about, Carly Lloyd.
Let me just say this first. I've got 22 of the bestest friends right behind me. And I feel like the old granny a little bit, because I'm always telling them to turn the music down. No, I mean, this is incredible. Carlos, thank you. Thank you to U.S. Soccer. Our support staff over there, you guys worked tirelessly. We changed 9 different hotels throughout our journey in the World Cup. They don't get the credit they deserve. Everybody here, Molly, our GM, the comms group, everybody. I'm super, super proud of this team. You know, we were obviously here 4 years ago. It never gets old. These parades are amazing. You fans are amazing. And I'm just super proud of every single player on this team. It took all 23 players to get to this point. Everybody played a role, and it was just incredible to see so many different players step up, so many different players come through for us, and every match, you know, we needed somebody to kind of lift us, and it's a testament to this group behind us, such a talented group. To the coaching staff, to Jill, Graham here, we don't have a few of our other coaches. Dawn, I think is, I don't know where Dawn is, is she here? Oh yeah, Dawn, BJ, Hype, Ryan. Thank you guys. You know, it was a tough couple of years to get to this point, but we couldn't have done it without you guys, so thank you. To you fans, to New York City, you guys are amazing. The support in just a couple of days to get this parade going, you guys are truly, truly amazing. We cannot thank you enough for all of your support. I'm a Jersey girl through and through, but New York, it's just as close, even though I'm an Eagles fan down in Philly, so. Fly, Eagles, fly! But thank you guys. Thank you to the city of New York, the mayor, everybody that played a role in this. We can't thank you enough. And here's to the next chapter. Maybe we'll see you in another 4 years.
You have to admit, the players, they gave us so much to cheer out for. The watch parties that we saw all around the country and here in New York in the parks were something. And this next player really made, well, I have a hankering for a tea right now. Why could that be? Because we're going to have Alex Morgan up here talking to us. Alex.
I just want to say I'm loving the enthusiasm. It's not even noon yet, so thank you guys. And thank you guys for bringing the heat. I also want to say thank you for your chants, your signs, and your posters. We appreciate it. Keep it going. The USA chants, I meant. But thank you so much, New York City, for coming out. Over 1 million people, plenty more tonight, this morning. It is very hot, you guys. And I want to just thank Mayor De Blasio for giving us another key soon enough to the City Hall. Soon enough, you're going to need to change your locks. So, thank you all so much. I think that we have been known as America's favorite soccer team. But from here on out, we'll just be known as America's team. Thank you guys. I love you guys so much.
So Alex, since you brought up about the keys, the mayor and first lady will now present the keys to the team and coaching staff. And we will begin. There you go. You see, I know if there's a lull that they'll pick it up, so don't have to worry about that. Are we ready for the keys of the city to be presented to the team? First of all, Coach Jill Ellis. Coach Ellis, the key. The key, get on up, get on up. Come on, get on up, get the key. Yes. Coach Don Scott.
Walking through a crowd, the village is aglow. Kaleidoscope of loud, happy thunderbolts. Everybody here wanted something more. Searching for a sound we hadn't heard before. And it said, welcome to
Coach
New York.
Graham Abel.
It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York.
Alyssa Mayer. Get your keys.
Could dance to this beat. The lights are so bright, but they never
Mallory Pugh. Mallory.
It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to
Mallory Pugh. There you are.
When we first dropped our bags on apartment floors, took our broken hearts, put them in a drawer.
Samantha Mewis.
Here was someone else before, and you can want who you want. Boys and girls and girls, welcome to New York. It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York.
Becky Salbrun.
It's been waiting for you. Welcome to New York. Welcome to New York.
Hey!
It's a new soundtrack. Could dance to this beat.
Kelly O'Hara.
sorry. I need a hearing aid, apparently.
Morgan Bryan!
That was too good.
Abby Dahlkemper. Another Eagles fan, Julie Ertz. Lindsay Horan. Carly Lloyd, get on up here. Allie Krieger. Tierna Davidson. Alex Morgan. Emily Sonnet. Emily Sonnet. Rose Lavelle. Tobin Heath. Ashlyn Harris. Allie Long. Adriana Frosch. We gotta give it up, y'all, for Crystal Dunn.
Walking through a crowd.
Monica McDonald. Kristen Press. Megan Rapinoe. It cannot be understated, the greatness of this team, the talent, the love, everything that goes into it, the support staff, as they talked about, the coaching staff, led by none other than Coach Jill Ellis.
Well, thank you so much. Oh, he's making me taller. That's a good thing. All right, cool, cool, cool. I want to thank the mayor, the mayor's office, all the police and extra personnel that helped put this on, and to you guys, thank you for showing up again. I'm not going to lie, when we were going to France, I was like, oh, I hope we have some fans come. You guys were unbelievable in terms of showing up. Thank you. So I know that these guys are an inspiration, but I just want to give a shout out to two gentlemen, two World War II veterans that were inspirations for us, Pete Dupree and Steve Milnikoff. We met them in Normandy, and I'm going to tell you, they moved each and every one of us, and part of it was to play for them because we knew we would not be here without their contributions to our country. So thank you to them. I'm going to save these guys for last, but to my staff, no way in hell without world-class staff do we get this done. So I thank you all for all that you do. You were the glue in this team, and I could not have done this without you. So thank you so much, staff. And to this crazy group, what a freaking ride. Thank you so much. It's been an absolute privilege, a pleasure to work with you. You are an incredibly talented group. You make our job look easy. Thank you so much, and all the best. Here we go.
Thank you, Coach Jill. I got to tell you, this team, I mean, they are going to, after here, going to get on a plane, fly to the West Coast, and be honored at the ESPYs tonight. And crazy. But wait a minute, we're not going to leave until we hear from Megan Rapinoe.
It's on. What's good, New York City? I see y'all right here, but I see everyone in the distance as well. Hello back there. This is crazy. This is absolutely insane. Such at a loss for words. I mean, I'll find them, don't worry, but ridiculous. First and foremost, my teammates. Just shout out to the teammates. Just let everybody. Give them a clap.
This group is so resilient, is so tough, has such a sense of humor. It's just so badass. Like, there's nothing that can phase this group. We're chilling. We got tea sipping. We got celebrations. We have pink hair and purple hair. We have tattoos and dreadlocks. We got white girls and black girls and everything in between. Straight girls and gay girls. Hey! I couldn't be more proud to be a co-captain with Carly and Alex with this team. It's my absolute honor to lead this team out on the field. There's no other place that I would rather be, even in the presidential race. I'm busy, I'm sorry. To the staff, to the coaching staff, the technical staff, to the medical staff, to the support staff, to the massage therapists, to the videographers, to the chef, Chef T, what's good, Chef T? To our security, to our media people. Thank you so much. You make our job so easy. We don't have to focus on anything other than what we have to do on the field. Thank you for that. To the Federation, Carlos, thank you. You were incredible this World Cup. I know that you got a little stick when you were up here. Couple chants. I think that's a sign of affection though, right? Like, everybody gets booed. Everybody in the position of power gets booed. I'm gonna stick my neck out there a little bit. I'm gonna endorse Carlos. I think he's with us. I think he's on the right side of things. I think he's gonna make things right. He's proven every day since he's been in office for us that he's with us. He was with us every single day of the World Cup, not only from just a personal standpoint, how much that means to us, but just from an outlook standpoint, all the eyes looking in. This man was there. He was in the tunnel every single game. He was celebrating every single game. We appreciate that. Thank you. We look forward to holding those feet to the fire. To the mayor's office, Bill De Blasio, this is our second time around, and your beautiful wife, thank you for hosting us. Also to the governor, Cuomo is how I think you pronounce it, right? Thank you so much for hosting us. To the NYPD, to the fire department here, to everyone who made this happen. Thank you so much. It's not possible without everyone. We really do appreciate all that it takes to shut down the biggest, best city in the world. For the biggest, best team in the world. Thank you for that. That means the world to us. I think I'll just end with this. This is my charge to everyone. We have to be better. We have to love more, hate less. We gotta listen more and talk less. We gotta know that this is everybody's responsibility. Every single person here. Every single person who's not here. Every single person who doesn't want to be here. Every single person who agrees and doesn't agree. It's our responsibility to make this world a better place. I think this team does an incredible job of taking that on our shoulders and understanding the position that we have and the platform that we have within this world. Yes, we play sports. Yes, we play soccer. Yes, we're female athletes, but we're so much more than that. You're so much more than that. You're more than a fan. You're more than someone who just supports sports. You're more than someone who tunes in every 4 years. You're someone who walks these streets every single day. You interact with your community every single day. How do you make your community better? How do you make the people around you better? Your family, your closest friends, the 10 closest people to you, the 20 closest people to you, the most 100 closest people to you. It's every single person's responsibility. There's been so much contention in these last years. I've been a victim of that. I've been a perpetrator of that. With our fight with the Federation, Sorry for some of the things I said. Not all of the things. But it's time to come together. This conversation is at the next step. We have to collaborate. It takes everybody. This is my charge to everybody. Do what you can. Do what you have to do. Step outside yourself. Be more, be better, be bigger than you've ever been before. If this team is any representation of what you can be when you do that, please take this as an example. This group is incredible. We took so much on our shoulders to be here today, to celebrate with you today. And we did it with a smile. So do the same for us. Please, I ask you. New York City, you're the motherfucking best!
Ladies and gentlemen, Megan Rapinoe. We all love her, we all honor her. Let's take her message to heart because it's beautiful. Everyone, I want you to help me thank everyone who made this parade possible. The New York City Police Department, the Fire Department, the Sanitation Department, all the people along the route kept everyone safe and made it work. All the people who threw the confetti, do we love them? Confetti throwers, thank you. Everyone, this team is for the ages. So now I ask all the team members, come forward one more time to the front so everyone can see you and everyone can thank you one last time. Give it up, everybody, for the American team.
Look inside your heart and I look inside mine. Things look so bad everywhere. In this whole world, what is fair? We walk the line and try to see, falling behind what could be. Oh, bring me a higher love. Bring me a higher.
Thank you all for coming and congratulations once again to the U.S. Women's National Soccer Team. Have a great day.